Introducing Upper Deck ePad. Collect your favorite NHL players. More than just digital cards, but real cards that you can have mailed directly to you. Trade with fans from around the world. Get a free pack every day. Only on UpperDeckEPack.com.
Well, Dave, it's Upper Deck Player Spotlight time here on the fourth period, brought to you as always by our very good friends at Upper Deck. And let's begin this week with the NHL's first star of the week, Chris Kreider of the New York Rangers, who's having himself an incredible season. And just this week alone, obviously being named the first star, he had 10 points in his last 5 games.
Yeah, he's just been an absolute force for the New York Rangers. And it's funny, you go back a few years and he was in every frickin' trade rumor that was brought up in the Big Apple. But they love this guy. They love his energy. They love what he brings to the table. And like you said, at this point, he's co-leading the NHL in goals right now with Alex Ovechkin at 29. I mean, this guy, it brings the physicality every night. He brings the energy every night. And he's obviously bringing the goal-scoring abilities day in and day out. And a big reason why this is a team that is creating a lot of noise and building up a lot of noise, especially as we get into the second half of this season.
Yeah, and the next player I want to focus on seems like he's been in the league forever. Well, Steven Stamkos, obviously, since he was 18 years old. He's been in the league for 14 seasons, Dave. He's only had 2 seasons where he hasn't reached that 20-goal mark, an absolute model of consistency for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, really. And in those 2 seasons, he only played 17 games in one and 34 in the other, which was last season. So injuries have certainly played a factor for him, but this is just an electric player. He's over a point a game in his career. He's going to pass 900 games in the NHL this season. Next year, he'll get close to 1,000. I got to get out my calculator to figure it out, but he's getting there. But you're right. I mean, this is a guy who's been in the league since he was drafted and has just been the face of the franchise, really, for the Tampa Bay Lightning. You talk about Vasilevsky and Kucherov and Victor Hedman. Well, and Braden Point now. I mean, there's so much of an attack for the Tampa Bay Lightning, but it really is controlled by what Steven Stamkos has been able to do over the course of his career. And as they try to go 3 for 3 in championships, he's going to play a big factor in it.
Yeah, 2 guys looking to take their team to the next step as the playoffs approach a little bit later on this season. Dave, thank you very much for this Upper Deck Player Spotlight here on the fourth period, brought to you by Upper Deck.